too, but I almost want it to be Min just so that it's not one of the characters we mentioned. Alright, he's locking in Rosa. We're getting Rosa. Alright.
So, again, funny interactions with the grenade here.
For sure. There's all sorts of nonsense that happens, and you're gonna see a lot of interesting Luma. Like both players kind of have a half character on their side with Grenade and with Luma. So we're gonna see a lot of puppetry almost. These are probably we've got an actual puppet character, and then Snake almost kind of feels like a puppet character at times.
Oh yeah, he has almost 2 puppets with him.
Yeah.
3 if you count the C4 as well.
C4. Oh, you got a juggle? Okay.
Luma's already dead here from the grenade damage.
That's going to be a huge thing. Killing Luma is essential in almost any matchup versus Rosa. A lot of her buttons just aren't as strong without Luma.
Absolutely. Snake has about an entire plethora of options to get rid of Luma. Like the jab there sent Luma halfway across the stage by itself.
Right, we got Snake low, which is never where you really want to be.
Good tech, but it's going to slide off.
Okay, he still can C4 recovery here. He hits the tech there. Manages to get past the infallible Rosa down air. They said it couldn't be done.
And all it takes is 154 for his trouble.
It's just something light. Look, to be fair, this is Snake. Snake just kind of doesn't die, except for when he does.
Fantastic wait there from Linus, just waiting for Snake to land. He knows he has no jump, has no other options, just waits for him to hit that platform and out there or something. But once again, Brandon's just setting up the fort on the right side of the stage there. But Linus having the lead, he has no pressure to approach him.
That Becker actually might have killed. That's crazy. Alright, we got Brandon on the ledge, just kind of, after going off stage, just found himself there with Linus in center stage, but makes his way out. And just
get caught, forgot that C4 was right there. And
I'll admit it, I forgot.
I do believe that it was the stronger C4 as well.
Yep. Beefy dare out of shield. That thing's a monster. I feel like I don't see it as much for how good it is. Brandon completely content. Now that it's even, he's just like, I'm chilling. This is my platform.
Come to me. I got no pressure.
Alright, Luma be gone, but Linus gets the advantage, and it's kind of a weird trade situation that comes from that.
I think it's totally worth it because, once again, he can just set it up, and now Linus has no jump. But Stellar recovery still takes the hit.
Chased by the Nikita. I feel like every Rosa recovery is a stellar recovery. In a non-traditional sense. Anyway, back to the match. We got up tilts. Luma going skyrocketing, getting absolutely obliterated.
That
and Brandon
is a shooting star.
nearly killing himself. Oh my goodness.
Just firing off the C4s, waiting for Linus.
Tomahawk Nair F tilt, ladies and gentlemen. Zoner, by the way. Luma just kind of taking the hit of that grenade. When Rosa grabs the grenade, does it reset the quick timer?
Yes, it does.
Interesting. That's what it looked like right there. Okay.
That's one bit of matchup knowledge that not everyone is aware of. I'm wondering if Linus is out there on that.
Seems like he knew because he grabbed the grenade and held onto it. Nonetheless, that knowledge is not going to stop him from getting dash attack there, losing that stock.
And despite the unfortunate start for Brandon, he has taken control of this game.
He has. It's just kind of a question of how far he can push this lead. Linus gets a stock here.
Nope, that's
doesn't break it.
Oh,
and he gets dared for his troubles. Brandon just kind of setting up shop again. Manages to push Linus off stage with the Nikita, kind of a crazy angle. And he's just kind of furthering on this lead. The fact that grenades do the damage when you throw them at people is kind of crazy. Because even when you get hit, if you don't get hit by the explosion, you're still taking that chip over time.
Yep. And now we're in the dangerous zone where one up tilt, one F tilt.
So many of the kill options have come online, especially with the rage. Linus takes
attacking your ledge here.
Yeah. I feel like if Linus is able to take the stock, some of the options aren't going to kill, but it's only going to take a little bit more to kill.
Oh, that was an up smash.
That up tilt's going to do it. Yeah, that was a rough drop.
So, again, a little bit of a shaky start for stock one for Brandon.
For sure.
Just kind of took it back and never let go of the lead after that.
Yeah, and I feel like Snake is one of those characters that feels kind of feast or famine, similar to other zoners, where it's like versus like Pac-Man, Steve, and Snake. I feel like all of those share the common trait of feeling very difficult to build up, like to have a comeback against, basically, right? You get in the lead, you got to hold it, and you got to keep it for as long as you possibly can, and just like carry that into a win. Because when you're behind versus these characters, it is So tough.
Rack
So
up
tough.
damage so quick, and then in Snake's case especially, just have these strong kill options, especially when you're someone like Rosalina and Luma who dies early natively.
Yep.
And the rage is just going to compound on that. But it looks like we're going to swap over to the Min Min, which is debating playing game 1 even.
Yeah, and I feel like Min Min makes a lot of sense because she can contest a lot of Snake stuff from across the stage. She's kind of designed as like this anti-zoner zoner.
Yeah.
Almost like a zoner sortie, if you will. Just these massive disjoints. You can already see kind of playing neutral versus the grenades, and as long as you can stop the grenades where they are, or run past the ones that are thrown to you, like Linus did right there, the neutral becomes a lot more Min-Min favored, I feel.
Does, I'm not sure if you would know this, but I wonder if the Ram would go through Snake's grenades.
I am not sure. I feel like it would, but I can't say I know. And again, man, the two-framing with Min-Min, I didn't even think about that, but as far as two-framing and juggling go, I feel like this is perfect. This is like what you want for like a Snake counter pick character. The only problem is I'm pretty sure Min-Min up does not break Cypher.
Looks like there's a controller issue. Are we just getting back into it?
I think they're just going back in. I'm not sure what happened.
All right. Little hiccup there, but nothing stops the
Kind
game.
of shaking it off. I feel like these megawatts are going to start killing here near the ledge.
Oh,
See,
absolutely.
Linus just has it ready. He started that nair too. If he didn't get stuffed out of that, it's going to be
That's
it.
tough. Nowhere to really go in that situation.
Brandon with the lead. How's he gonna push this in his favor? Wow, does not actually get a lead trap off that, but does get basically an unblockable C4 and
again,
almost dies to that up air. The damage is compounding crazy right now.
Linus
Doesn't
really has
die.
to get the stock soon if he would want us to like stumble out of there.
Hit by the C4 there. This is not looking good and just misses that F smash. That is a costly mistake. Brandon Gordon up 3-1. And this is a best of 3.
Yeah.
This is your
It's do or die at this
This is
point.
your winner's life. What are we gonna see? Okay, mid-stage lead trapping, not gonna kill you.
And that's not even going to kill.
Yeah, 2 horizontal. Wow,
Ooh,
those are some crazy objects. Okay, makes it back unscathed, gets the stock. Still, clean 2-1 stock lead. How do you make this back?
You just get an early gimp, I feel.
Yeah, Snake is definitely not an ungimpable character. Like, very unique, we'll say. Very awkward.
Brandon's recoveries have been very strong. It's been at an angle that I feel it's hard for Linus to really hit.
Yeah, because Min-Min can't really cover underneath her that low, so I feel like Snake actually, in certain situations, can go low without like massive repercussions.
Yeah, because like where Min-Min's edge guarding is really strong is when you're at that horizontal angle.
Right.
Well, like right here, he's kind of has to let him have it, but he's gonna get that megawatt.
That almost killed! Chasing for the kill. Brandon Gordon does nothing on the way down. He
Good
still
grab.
finds himself off stage.
He's just hovering, but Brandon smartly doesn't press a button there. Gets back to the ledge, but when he gets save control back, it's a question.
Grenade upper back in. This is brutal. Such a favorable position. Linus managing to roll out of the corner, just make his way back into center stage, try and get the stock. This is looking really good for him.
He barely dodges that C4 there. I was wondering if he'd forgotten that it
Yeah,
was placed.
same. Certainly will remember that one. And that backer gonna stuff out any option he had to try and kill him.
At least how different this game would have been if that Megawatt had managed
Right.
to steal the stock. But now he's facing again the up tilt starts coming online now.
Really, really tense situation. Not sure how Linus wants to make this work. He's just kind of getting chipped and he's not hitting any of these solid buttons. The grenades are stopping all of his options. Okay.
F2.
Yep. Is he gonna get a 2-frame? No, but he's still got the ledge trap. Man, that's not gonna do it. Even
It's too
still.
heavy, but the grenade was in the way, otherwise he could have dropped down Megawatted.
Yep. I meant, you would think edge guarding Snake with Minnie would be easier.
Blasted a nair!
Really?
Sneaks the stock out.
That was crazy. I totally thought that was. I thought that was Brandon dying.